think the saber cats and Khajiits are somehow related?
What are you looking at?
They
I'm
do
not
seem
afraid of you,
similar,
you know,
except the
even if
Khajiits
you
are more
are my
human. You don't suppose a human and a saber cat? No, I'm not going there. People get a little touchy when I say that. I don't get it. Men say they wouldn't mind piercing me with their arrow, or stabbing me with a sword, and then walk away laughing. Should I be worried? The last man who said women belonged in the kitchen and should go back to their knitting soon ate his words when I punched him into oblivion. I think he must have been eating soup for quite a while after that, and I bet it wasn't a woman serving it. You don't see as many Khajiits about these days. I guess they must have gone
Boys,
elsewhere.
girls, dogs,
Do you get it?
elders. There's
Elsewhere,
nobody I won't
elsewhere. People think women are vain for trying to look
Don't
good.
think you can barter with me
Just
like one of
because
those
men are
damn
lazy and don't
shopkeepers.
even bother having a wash doesn't mean we are vain. My parents were funny people. I mean weird funny, not the ha-ha kind. I think I need to go to bed after all this walking. Care to join me? Oh, no, I didn't mean, you know. I meant separate. I think I should just stop talking. Do you think I'm pretty? I'm feeling a little self-conscious.
What
I
are you
love
looking
saying
at?
that to
I'm
guys
not
when they're
afraid
with
of
their
you,
wives.
you know, even if
They
you are
don't
my
know what
elders.
to say. As if they say yes, their wives get jealous. And if they say no, I pretend to be really upset and they feel bad. What? I have to amuse myself somehow. I always miss the people I break up with. I need to learn to aim better with my bow. I can't help feeling a kind of connection between us. I'm not sure what it is. I guess it's natural with you being a brave adventurer and me, well, you know. Don't think I don't see you eyeing me up and down. I'm not just eye
Boys,
candy, you know.
girls,
I do have
dogs,
other uses.
elders. There's
And if
nobody
you're
I
thinking
won't
what I
fight.
think you are thinking, then think again. I do like to be admired, though, I must admit. So, have you ever read The Lusty Argonian Maid? It sounds like my kind of book. What? Just because I'm female doesn't mean I can't enjoy a nice classy piece of literature. I've heard it's quite intellectually stimulating. Actually, I just heard it was stimulating. Although I don't think it was the intellectual kind. It's not about how much gold you have. It's
What are
about
you
how
looking
much
at?
of it you
I'm
spend
not
on me.
afraid of you know, even if
It
you
was
are my
a joke.
elders.
Honest. Although I wouldn't mind a new dress. Or maybe a necklace. Does drinking milk make me a milk drinker? I'm confused. I drink milk, but I'm also tough. And drink as much meat as the other Nords. So, what does that make me? Damn it. All this walking is giving me a front wedgie. Oh, I said that out loud, didn't I? I wonder what would happen if a Khajiit and an Argonian had a baby. Ugh, that would be one ugly baby. I can get away with anything in Skyrim. I just act all cute and innocent, and the guards turn a blind eye. Not that I'm a bad person or anything, most of the time. The people of Skyrim have very dirty minds. I say the most innocent of things, and they all get the wrong idea. I suppose you're a bit like that as well. Is it just me, or does it sound a little inappropriate when the guards tell people to stop lollygagging? When people think of wood elves, they usually think of trees, but not me. I'm a little too embarrassed to say what comes to mind. I do love causing a stir. Once, I started singing at the top of my voice, and someone told me to stop shouting. Then I replied, "Do I look dragonborn or like one of those creepy old guys who live on the mountaintops to you?" People seem to think all Nords are racist, but surely that itself is racist. I'm not racist, though I just don't like Khajiits. Or Argonians. Or elves. Come to think of it, I'm not that fond of orcs, red guards, or imperials either. Damn it. I always end up upsetting someone. Don't take it personally. I I've noticed that there seems to be a trend of women wearing subtle amounts of war paint on their lips and around their eyes and cheeks. Do you think I look attractive? What I mean is, does it make me look more attractive? Or did you not notice? You and I make a great couple. Oh, I mean like a team. Not like... forget it. I've always wondered, since when people die, they take their final form as they were when they died. If you die naked, does your spirit remain naked? I can say I fancy roaming around either in Sovngarde or as a ghost without any clothes on. Well, at least not all the time. I wonder why the Dunmer are called Dark Elves. It makes them sound really evil. Have you noticed that people seem to always say the same things? And people complain about me? Children creep me out. Is it just me or do they all look the same? If we had kids, what do you suppose they would look like? Oh no, I meant hypothetically. Not that I would want to. Although you are. I'm just going to shut up now before I really embarrass myself. Imagine if I was Dragonborn. The term shouting would take on an entirely new meaning. I get a lot of looks from people wherever I go. I'm not sure if it's because they find me attractive or because they think I'm a little odd. Or both. The guards in Skyrim are a miserable bunch. We risk life and limb slaying wolves, bandits, and a lot worse all day. And they complain about a single arrow in the knee. I bet if a guy found out his wife was Dragonborn, he wouldn't be best pleased. Men already constantly complain about being shouted at by their wives. I mean, can you imagine a Dragonborn woman shouting at her husband? That would really give him something to complain about.